Hi, Greg from Sunnyside Sports Muscle and Classic to talk to you a little bit today about our 66 Impala SS. This is a real factory SS car per the trim tag and for the gentleman we bought it from. We have bought a number of cars from the gentleman we bought this car from. His name is George, and we really like George. George does the greatest details we've ever seen, and I know for a fact that George spent about 2 months on this car going through and working everything to make sure the correct crayon marks and correct everything and colors were in place. When we get a car from George, we know it's ready to go. This car is mostly an original sheet metal car. The car came out of Missouri, I believe, and it was bought by the gentleman who did the majority of the restoration before George finished the final detail. Born again as a 327 car. It does have a 327 in it that is period correct. We were told by the gentleman who did the restoration that the original motor was still in the car, but that it had gotten tired and it was beyond being able to be rebuilt because of the sleeves in the cylinders. The car is very, very straight. The stainless is very nice. This is a terrific color combination. And again, when he got the car, it was just a tired car, but it was indeed a factory 4-speed car. Car is currently carrying a 1966 M20 transmission. The gears are 355s, and the rear end went through as the car was gone through. The car, if you look at the interior of this car, it's just stunning, it's beautiful, and it's really well done. Bucket seats, 4-speed, that's what attracted us to this car and the color combination. George had fits getting the correct hubcaps and covers and spinners for this car. He bought what he believes to be one of the last new old stock sets available. Again, as we come around, you've seen the pictures of this car, I'm going to assume, online, and the trunk and the underside. The car is very, very nice. I would call this car an excellent driver plus. Is it a concours show car? It's close, but it's just as nice a car as you'd ever want to drive. I'm going to hop in and it's been a few days since we've started the car. I'm going to hop in and give it a couple of pumps and let's see how she starts. The cold light on the temperature gauge works. That's the detail that George does when he goes